Hey, this is Retired Geek Woman Adventures with Rhiannon with Stardew Valley episode number 122, if you can believe that. And we're going to check things out here. Tomorrow is Jazz's birthday. We really need to not miss that. And we are in the year number 4, the third day of summer. So we have lots of things that we're going to do today and kind of get around to it. Check my coffee plant. Looks good. Don't need to water it anymore. Oh, we got to hug these kids. Hey, kiddos. How you doing? Aw, aren't you sweet? And I also wanted to mention I am brand new to green screens. And every time I'm making a video, I'm editing, I'm changing the settings and stuff. So please be patient with me while I continue to work on that so that everything looks a little bit more professional. You'll see me looking to the side because I'm trying to make sure that everything is set the way that it should. So first off, I wanted to mention I have got all of this stuff in my inventory. I'm going to go and build a silo, and not a silo, a mill. So I've had some really interesting suggestions from my subscribers, and I do read everything. Hang on a minute, let's kind of get all these guys loved on. They're noisy. I've listened to your suggestions, and I, you know, it doesn't necessarily mean I'm gonna do whatever someone suggests, but I'm definitely gonna think about it. Whoa. One thing that someone suggested to me is that I turn off pregnancy for my cows. And the reason is that we won't get any more baby cows. Because we seems to have a plethora of baby cows. So if we do that, then whenever the system checks for pregnancy, it does all kinds of mathematical calculations. And if I take out the option for that to happen, then it's not such a big deal. By the way, we don't need all this stuff up here right now. There we go. So I am going to do that, and because I want to get goat. I want goats. Let's see here. Here we are. Nope. Here we are. I'm sorry. It's so hard to play and talk at the same time in this game. I haven't been doing it very long. So it kind of messes me up. It's like, what am I trying to say? What am I talking about? So that's one of the suggestions that I am going to that I just took. You saw me do that. And the other thing is I've always loved having these dinosaurs for a number of reasons. One reason is that they're quiet, okay? And the other reason is that the mayonnaise is so much more valuable, but you only get one dinosaur egg every 7 days, whereas you get chickens every day. So, and the price that it sells for, the mayonnaise, I'm going to start selling my dinosaurs because what that person said to me made good sense. So we're going to start propagating chickens again. And I don't think it matters what kind of egg we put in. Any egg is fine. Put it in the incubator. Now we're incubating a chicken. I had to get rid of one animal to have another one. So I'm going to try that out and see how that works and feels for me. Hopefully it will be... Oh, let's see. I want to check those fruit trees. Oh, they're coming along. I just think we'll see how it works. I understand the reason the person said what they did. And the math involved. I mean, I'm not a mathematician. I did get kicked out of math class. I've said, oh, hello, Harvey. I didn't say hello to you today. Oh, so sweet. I did get kicked out of my pre-algebra class, and that's really a true story. It was so funny. Because I was so bad. I went back to college when I was 30, and I was so bad that they said, you can't handle this class, so they kicked me out. which I think is kind of funny. So my math obviously is not my strong suit in any way, shape, or form. I'm just kind of checking things out down here, kind of a little bit, grab stuff. Oops. Walking around like a crazy woman. Oh, and I've got some trees I need to get rid of. Oh, we probably ought to go get... I really wish I had an extra fishing rod right there. We just want to make sure that there's only 9 so that they can propagate themselves. There we go. Things are growing very well. Glad we got that done. It was kind of a tough spring. Oh, look at this. Gotta fix that. Someone told me I should only take 1 at a time, so I'm not sure about that. Alright, let's go put our fish away. I'm trying to get a special item from the river trout. And that's why I keep them growing there. Alright, I'm gonna go put this away. I've been keeping this in here. Where? No, I've been keeping it in that chest. I usually end up with a chest of all kinds of things. I really should move that. Let's see. Let's go put these in the fridge. Because it makes better sense to have them there for cooking purposes. If we have too many, then we can sell some, right? There. Alright. Now, it is Wednesday, 11:30. In theory, Robin will be there. Let's look at this area over there. I think we're going to be okay. So, I wanted to... have a mill constructed. So we're looking, oh, I forgot to get my iridium ore. I want to get a mill constructed. I think I want to be able to make flour and sugar, I think it is. I want to be able to make those things myself. So we're going to go over here. Oh, and this is why we brought this with us. Already got one. All right. Good morning. How you doing? Rock farm buildings. I have everything with me. Oh, come on. There it is. All right. So it costs 250. Look at our goal, by the way. We have over 800,000. We're doing great. Yeah, we're going to make this. So we're going to build it. And I think I'm going to put it right over here. It's kind of an unused area. Don't put it too far out of the way. Oh, that's kind of nice. The only thing that Harvey's up there, and I'm going to move those lightning rods eventually. I want to be able to easily get to this, and I can't remember. Let me go back here real quick. Okay, so this thing is on the right. I wanted to figure out where it was at, because if I put it in the wrong place, it's going to be hard to get to. So we want to be able to get to that easily, and I think that's a good spot right there. Plus, while I only use it kind of... Thank you, Robin. I appreciate that. While I only use it for a very brief period of time, it's useful, and then after that, it looks like it belongs on a farm. I don't know why I feel that way. I just do. So, I just do. All right, so let's go put away this artifact, and then we need to look at the next things that we need to do today. And while I'm here, how long have we been? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Obviously, eventually, we won't be coming in here at all, because between the forageable items and the things that we're growing on our fruit trees, we won't need to. So eventually, I'll just stop coming there. But for now, this is very useful for us. So for instance, there's a pomegranate. That's awesome. I think everything else is forageable stuff. So let's go here. We got, look at the blackberries. Awesome. Wild plums. Fantastic. And spiceberry, which it's spiceberry season. You probably noticed when I walked by up top. I just don't use them very much. I guess I should gather things like that up. All right. Poor seed makers, man. They got working overtime, didn't they? Let's go get our iridium ore and put the artifact away. Oh, for some reason, I get these two mixed up. So we did have those, but we didn't have an extra one of that. We have already turned one in because it doesn't say talk to Gunther about it. So I was bad. Okay, I'm looking at my notes of all the things that people have been saying. And I think we're in good shape. I think everything looks good. Let's go down here and check everything. Yeah, everything's growing. And look at this mass. This is crazy town. It's absolute crazy town. Oh, I also wanted to check my silos and see how we were doing on as far as the hay. We're doing okay. 720. I'll have to figure that out if that's going to be enough for the animals that we currently have and maybe a couple of extra. But we want to make sure at the end of the fall those silos are filled up. Right now our animals are out and about. I like them being out and about. This area is growing pretty good right here. Let's get rid of those trees. I don't want that tree right there. There we go. I'm tempted to leave those baby trees so they grow into big trees. And we got some good resources from that. Let's look here real quick. There we go. Alright, go put our goodies away. Our free goodies. Free is good. Go dump that in the trash. I had someone tell me, again, I've been reading all the comments, someone told me that these artifacts, I always thought that all these artifacts were worth absolutely nothing. But someone told me that's not really true. That the fan, for instance, is worth quite a bit. These scrolls, they're worth 1. And I think that's where I got my assuming from. So what I'm going to do is I am going to double check. I want to keep a good stock of these because you can use them for all kinds of things. You can use them for sewing and stuff like that. But I mean, I'd rather have the money, to be honest with you, because we have so many things that we need to buy. We've got the obelisks that we're going to build, and they're very expensive. So we also want to buy that return scepter. That's 2 million. 2 million. So we're going to need some money. Now, I'm not in a rush. This is a retired slow play, but I'm looking forward ahead and it's like, okay, what do I want to do? And one of the things I want to do is get the return scepter. It's a very, very useful item. So one thing is that we are working on our friendship levels with people. And you can see we're doing pretty good. The only people that we can lose, I mean, we can hurt these relationships in certain ways, I guess. But the only one we really lose, if we just leave them and don't do anything bad, they will stay full hearts. Harvey, the husband, will lose hearts if we don't interact with him, if we don't talk to him, we don't give him gifts every once in a while. As you can see, these other ones are all level 10s. I'm so happy we're there. My first goal was to get 8 hearts with everyone. And we've got, look at all these people that have 8 hearts already. So right now, and I've made a list. We've got Alex. Rose we can't do anything about. That's our baby girl. And that will raise just by talking to her every day. So we've got Alex. We've got Sandy. We got Shane. And we got Jazz. And we need to pay attention to Jazz because her birthday's coming up. And we can get extra hearts with her if we give her a loved gift on her birthday. So these other, and I work on about 4 at a time. Because I don't know why 4 is a number that come into my head. Like I want to work on 4 at a time. I know that much of my inventory. I don't have to carry 6 gifts around. I carry 4 gifts around. So I've made a list of all the things that they like. And we can try to go gift a few things really quick. I know that Alex likes a complete breakfast. Sandy loves crocuses. Sean loves beer, hot pepper, and pepper poppers. And Jazz likes fairy rose plum pudding and pink cake, which I don't know if I have any extras of the fairy roses. I don't think I do. Let's double check. Is that a spring thing? I don't remember. Tulip is spring. I should have remembered that. Let's see. Yeah, I don't have any fairy roses, and those are fall seeds. So I'm going to have to make her plum pudding or a pink cake. So I'll have to find out if I know how to make either of those things. So in the meantime, let's get a crocus, which is that a winter thing? Yes. So Sandy loves that. Complete breakfast for Alex. A hot pepper for Sean. I think. Was there summer? Yes. And I guess it's Shane. Spelled the same way as one of my relatives that says it's Sean. And I don't know. We're going to have to work on that. Oh, I wanted to check Leah real quick. Leah used to be on our list. I think she's not on our list right now. Oh, she's down. She dropped down. I shouldn't say she dropped down. Someone else moved above her. So we could go get a goat cheese and take it to Leah and work on Jazz when her birthday comes. I think that's what we should do. Let's go get a complete breakfast and a goat cheese, and we hopefully can get to town. I don't know if we're going to have time to get to Sandy. We're going to try. I'm going to try. Grab a goat cheese. I think I have a goat cheese in here. Ooh, I hate doing that. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. And she also likes wine, but I don't have any extra wines. Oh, the complete breakfast. My gosh. We're never going to make it in time. Come on. Complete breakfast. Thank you so much, Harvey. Come on, come on, come on. Walk faster, walk faster, walk faster, walk faster. Before she leaves. If she's there. Ah! I missed that by 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Not cool. Okay. We'll just go on into town. Oh, that makes me so mad. I tried. If I got a cup of coffee, I could have made it. That's what everybody's saying. I'm not doing coffee. Okay, so we're looking for Alex, looking for Shane, Leah, and Jazz. Hi there. It's Jody. I do double check because I have given gifts to the wrong person before. Penny. Let's run and go. Oh, Leah is way over there. I wonder if she's. We'll go check. Sometimes they all show up at the saloon. Let's go see if we can find. Oh, hello, hello, my little buddy. Hey, farm girl, I've got a question for you. Do you think I'll ever turn pro? Someone else told me that how you answer these questions matters. That you can hurt your relationships, or you can, like most likely, become a salesman. That can hurt the relationship. I did not know that. Let's make it. You're destined to be a sports legend. All right. In the meantime, I know you do. How about that? Okay. I don't know if I saw Leah come in. I was looking here. That's Pam. Here's our buddy Shane. He loves us so much. Oh, I know why I'm saying his name wrong. On my list, I have it spelled S-E-A-N. That's my bad. Okay, let's try to make his day a little bit better. I just knew it's this super secret, mysterious thing. Shh, don't tell him. And let's see, Leah. I don't know where Leah's at. Hi, Elliott. How you doing? We'll just say hi to him. It truly does, Elliott. Absolutely. You are right. It's Penny. Hello, Penny. We'll go down here and see if we're good enough friends with Leah yet. Nope. We are not. I don't know where she's at. I could go searching for her, but I've got a little bit of time. Let's go look around and see if we can find her. I really want to give her this cheese. Sometimes she visits people. Today is not that day. We'll check in here real quick. I could, if I really was like dying to, I could, like if it was her birthday and I couldn't find her, I could look it up on the wiki. There is a link down below to that wiki, and it is so useful for things like this. Let's check the board here. Radish, Jody. No, it's okay. Sometimes people sit up here and enjoy the lovely pond. Today is not that day. Well, we're just not having very good luck today. But maybe our luck will change. Seeds. We'll take the seeds. Oh, and we'll take these too. So, if you are new to Stardew Valley, I want to encourage you to forage everything you can find. It raises a skill, plus it gives you free stuff. You can make wines with it. There's all kinds of things that you can do with the stuff you forage, but at the very least, you can sell it and make money. And we all need the money. So anyway, couldn't find Leah. I'm not going to worry about it. Go finish up. I'll pick up this. Go ahead and pick up the spice berry. There we go. And tuck it away. You never know when it'll come in handy, or we'll just throw them in the shipping bin. Shipping bin is how we can make our money. Everything's looking good. Looking good. Let's see, summer. So this would be the spiceberry area. And our sweet peas. Those make good gifts to give too. Most people like them. I say most because I'm going to keep that crocus there because we're going to try Sandy again tomorrow. And Leah. We'll try them all tomorrow. We kind of reorganize this. Put our gifts over here out of the way. We're going to put our seeds that we dug up. Those are useful. Whoop. That's a workbench, by the way, which we can use to, it's so much easier. It's like all my resources are in here. If I click on the workbench, then it pulls resources from around it. So even if I had another empty chest in the back and had more resources, for instance, if I put in the maple syrup in this chest or in another chest, then I can make that bee house. It's so convenient for making the things that we can make here. And there's lots of things that we can make and craft. Eventually we're going to make and craft everything, but for now, where does that go? That goes to the mountains. I don't use the warp totems a whole lot. I hate to use the resources. Look at that hardwood, an iron bar, and stone. I would rather spend the ridiculous amount of money and buy the obelisks, which one pointed out how expensive that is and how many trips it would take to pay for itself. And my answer is, I don't care. We are saving up to make the iridium band. This is an important thing to have. It glows like the glow ring. It attracts items and it increases your attack damage by 10%. All of that is very important. So I'm going to make that as soon as I can. There's another ring that we can get at the Adventurers Guild, and eventually we will. And there's other rings here. I see no reason to make any of those. There's lots of things that I don't see the reason to make. I did see, I'm sorry, I've got an itchy nose today. Got some allergies going on. This is kind of a neat thing to make. You have to be able to propagate diamonds and fairy roses. If you make that, you sprinkle it on kegs, furnaces, and other refining equipment to instantly receive their product. So I saw someone that propagated the diamonds and the fairy roses, and they were sprinkling on their the casks, and were getting wine instantly. I thought, now that's pretty cool. I'm not sure I want to do that, but I understood the reasoning of it. So it's time. Everybody's asleep. We're going to go to bed ourselves. Oh, I wanted to check something. I think... Okay, good. I had thought one of the kids' beds was blocked. I'm glad to see I was wrong. Harvey's not in bed. It's 10 o'clock. Harvey, what have you been doing? My goodness, you're always in bed by 10 o'clock. All right, let's get a good night's sleep and see how much money we made. Not much. 1,000. That's okay. It's now going to be the 4th day of summer in year number 4. We'll keep going for a little while longer. I usually play a couple of days. Weeds are causing damage. Hello there, darling. And this is kind of the room. Okay, it's Jazz's birthday, so I don't know what we're going to do about that. We may just have to give her any little thing. And, oh, hello, my little sweet. How are you doing? You're so cute. Kids are cute. A lot of people don't like them in the game. I do. Let's see. Do we have any pink cake? We do not. Let's see if we have the ability to make plum pudding or pink cake. And I do not know how these are organized. They're not alphabetical. So I don't know how to find things when I'm looking for it. It seems like they kind of get reorganized automatically, and I haven't figured out the how or why of it. Chocolate cake. Too bad she doesn't like chocolate cake. She likes pink cake. Rice pudding. Alright, next layer. Come on. Stuffing. Okay. There's things there, it means we don't know the recipe, so we'll probably end up with the recipe. Plum pudding. Oh my gosh, we actually need sugar and wheat flour. Oh, and I don't have those things yet. That's a bummer. Can I make a pink cake? Those are easy to see. Looks like a cake. Okay, so that's the chocolate cake. Can you not make pink cake? I thought you could. Oh, what a bummer. Okay, so what we're going to have to do is with her, with Jazz, we'll just have to give her something that she likes. And I think, let's take a quick look here. She likes sweet peas, so at least it's not a love gift, but it's a liked gift. Love gifts gives you so much more. But we don't have it. I mean, I can't make plum pudding yet, and I don't have any extra fairy roses to give her. So we'll do what we can do. All right. We are going to be gifting today, but I don't want to fill up my inventory. Hello there. My dearest Harvey, where'd you go? We've disappeared. I found this in a drawer somewhere. Thought you could use it. Energy tonic. Energy tonic is kind of good to have. Look at that. 500 energy and health. So, yeah, we will take that with us at some point on our travels. I think you can also make that, but it does fill your energy and health rate back up pretty quick. So, okay, no problem. Oh, look at that. Let's go look at this. Hello, Robin. Oh, hi there. Look at you. You're so awesome. Working away. But for now, we need to go check our animals. So I've also been tossing around the idea, since I'm going to be making a whole bunch of chickens, is turning off the animal noises. Give me a minute here. There's a setting where you can turn off those animal noises so you're not hearing them, and I've thought about it. I have it on my notes to think about it. I don't know if that's something that I want to do or not. I don't know yet. I'm just not sure. We need more goat. It would be quieter when I'm coming down here doing my chores, especially because we're going to do all the chickens. The dinosaurs are kind of nice because they're so quiet, but We're changing plans here. Let's see. We'll keep the dinosaur eggs just in case. You know, you never know when you may decide. I want to change my other mind. I don't know. We'll see what we're going to do. Anyway, what do you guys think about the animal noises? Is it annoying enough to turn it off? That's a duck. So what do you think about that? Do you have an opinion? If so, please put it in the comments down below. And the word of the day is going to be chickens. So please use the word chickens down in the comments. And in a sentence, do not say the word of the day is chickens. Just type the, sorry, oh my gosh, excuse me. Just use the word chickens in a sentence for me there. I appreciate it. I'm just going to toss that bait in there. I'm kind of collecting bait. No particular reason. Other than I just want to have a lot of bait. You never know. And we got roe today. That's fine. I need to bring down a piece of wood there. Oh, look at our honeys over here. Hello, honeys. This is like a little, if you haven't seen this before, this is a little, it's a decorative area. I'm going to keep that giant cauliflower forever and ever. And I'm hoping for melons right here. If we don't get any melons, then that's okay. We will just keep propagating things until we get some. I've been told that there's only a few things that can, a few spots on your map, if you will. So we'll see about that. Let's see. We had pickled tea leaves. That's interesting. We did pickle the tea leaves. There we go. We should have one left over. That's how we know. I've got 20 kegs in there and one outside. That's how I know things are ready. So let's go pop this into our shipping bin. Whoa, look at this. Jade, jade. Alright, so we are saving up our jade because we have a task. This note. We have to reach level 100 of Skull Cavern. And if you had seen a very much previous episode, we had a task of going down 25 levels. And so we used the staircases and just dropped down. I hate fighting in games. It's my least favorite thing to do. Let's see, I need a snow pea and pepper. Need to grow more peppers. Getting reorganized here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So something that I do want to share for my new subscribers. I know I've got an awful lot of you. And guys, I'm telling you that it's amazing every day when I open up my app, which I do every morning. And there are more of you. I can't tell you how much that makes my day. Like, oh my gosh, there's more. Because honest to goodness, I didn't know if I would get more than 10. Truly, I had no idea if I would get more than 10. That's friends and family that had subscribed initially. So I was really surprised to see how many of you think that what I do is interesting and worthy of your subscription. I know that my subscriptions, I'm very stingy with them. I don't have thousands of people that I subscribe to. So when people do, it absolutely lifts my heart and it makes me so incredibly happy. So thank you so much. That's from the bottom of my heart, and I mean that so much. Because it, you know, like I said, I didn't know how this would work. I'm different, obviously. I'm not, you know, a 20-something trying to be famous and have a channel blow up on me. That's not what it was about for me. What kind of exclusive club? I've never been inside, but they pay me a generous monthly rent, so I don't ask questions. It's a casino. How's that weather right now? It's okay. All right, now we know that you happen to love this. Here you go. Yeah, you're very welcome. Since I'm here, I'm going to run around and grab anything I can. It costs $500 to get here. And yes, I know that getting an obelisk is ridiculous. That it's still cheaper than the $500. But I don't care. There. Yeah, I don't care. Pick them all up anyway. That's how I justify it. Man, if you haven't watched an episode before, this is Skull Cavern right there with those things that look like teeth. And it's a rough place to go. There's a mine and Skull Cavern. And there's also a volcano. I think the Skull Cavern is harder, much harder than the volcano. The creatures are harder. I just don't. I hate going there. So, that's all I got to say about that. Alright, let's go see if we could find... I should have gone down to see if Leah was down there, but we'll go see. I don't know where Leah hangs out. She's kind of one of our newer ones. Let's see, Elliott. I don't see anybody in here. Okay. You can always tell Elliott by his flowing locks. Alex, where are you at, Alex? Are you down here? Nope. Must be inside your grandparents' house. This is where Alex lives. And he's not there. Oh, for Pete's sakes. We have to search around and find everybody today. Like I said, I don't know everybody's habits very well. There's Alex. Hi, Alex. I'm getting in good shape this summer. Well, Alex, thank you so very much. I guess it is. Oh my goodness. Don't make me embarrassed. I know you do. All right, Alex. Let's go. I don't know. Oh! Something's going on here. What's happening? Let's see. Rhiannon, you made it. Yeah, I did. I feel so relieved to be done with my book. It's like an elephant's been lifted off my shoulders. Cool. Elliott finished his book. Well, I better get started with the reading. Wish me luck. Oh, it's okay, Elliott. Share your work, buddy. You've been working so hard. Good afternoon, everyone. Hi. Ever since I was a young boy, I've dreamt of becoming a writer. When the time came for me to leave home and start my own life, I moved here. I was drawn to the peaceful beauty of the valley and hoped that days of quiet reflection in this idyllic atmosphere would fan the literary flames. After countless hours scribbling at my writing desk, I present to you my first novel, The Rise and Fall of Planet Yazo. It's a sci-fi epic spanning thousands of years in an exotic planetary system. Chapter 1. Commander Yutkin stepped through the golden archway as the airlock snapped shut behind him. Today was the first day on planet Yazo, and all 14 of the Allegiant delegates had been summoned to the Grand Spire. Oh, isn't that cool that Elliott finished his book? So awesome. Oh, here's the end. And as the seventh moon descended beneath the horizon, the planet of Yazo would begin its sinister transformation, an event for which Commander Yutkin was completely unprepared. Wow. Well, that concludes my reading. I'll be selling signed copies of my book by the front desk. Thanks for listening. So, how awesome there, Elliott. So proud of you. Following your dreams. Well, how was it? Oh, it was great. Oh, thanks. You know, I got the idea for making a sci-fi book from you. Do you remember? Yes, I do. That's why I've dedicated this book to you. Well, Elliott, thank you so much. I appreciate that. No one's ever done that for me before. Awesome. Of course, there's actually nobody in here. And these books, these floating books, are ones that we find. I can't read that one. They're ones that you find, and supposedly when you read one like that, it goes away, and why that one's not, I don't know. That's the museum, but I was looking for Leah. Let's see, we've also got Shane. And we can... Here, let's do this. There we go. We're not going to be doing ectoplasm. Prismatic jelly? No, that's not going to happen either. So we'll check that board. That's the advanced late game board. Oh, hi. That's Emily. Caroline. Let's go. I don't know. Let's go in here and look. I'm really trying to find Leah. I see no Leah. Oh, here's Shane. Oh, so hang on a second. There, okay. Dude, quit being so rude. I just did. You're really persistent. I guess I'm just surprised that anyone would be interested in talking to me. Yes, Shane, I am. So, try to be nice to me, dude. I'm really working at that. Alright, let's go see if we can find Jazz. And give her... Oh, there she is. Hello, little Jazz. Hello, sweetie. Happy birthday. She is. Miss Penny's so good. Aw. Let's give her the good one that we found. Yes! Thank you. Now, I wonder... Oh, I should have checked before. Okay, so we still got to work on Alex, Sandy, Rose, Jazz. Oh, that did help, even though it wasn't the best gift. So those relationships are coming up pretty good. So we need to find the orange-haired Leah. She lives down here, so I don't know. And her door is usually locked. We're not good enough friends with her to be able to go inside, I don't think. I was wrong. But she's not here. Is that her coming? No, that was Jazz. I don't know where Leah hangs out. That's okay. We made good progress. I was looking at my list of people. So, by the way, in case I haven't told you before, I'm very new to green screens. And so... I keep looking like that because I'm looking to see if my face is where it needs to be in the screen. So I'm sorry. I'll get better at it and get more confidence, but it's a brand new thing that I've been doing. So I had someone gift me a green screen and it was a relative, and thank you so much. I appreciate the gift. I love it. It's just taking a while for me to get used to things and the settings and all of that. So anyway. All right, I'm glad we're keeping these sweet peas because they're coming in handy. And we're going to gather our coconuts and things. I don't want to grow them, but we've got a place for them. Oh, and Leah, I don't know where she's at. I may have to look her up for our next episode because I really want to work on that friendship level. But let me look at this down here. I want to make sure. Did I already get the row from our... I did. Okay, we're looking good. Everything's looking good. So while I'm kind of wrapping up my day and looking around here, check on our little Robin, I wanted to mention that for my new viewers, I do have a little bit of short-term memory loss. So occasionally I will tell you things again, and I don't mean to do that. Sometimes, every once in a while, I do want to tell you guys something more than once. But sometimes I accidentally tell you things twice. And so I do apologize for that. It's part of my life and I deal with it. And I deal with it making lists and things, so I'm trying to keep track of things that I tell you, but every once in a while I will repeat myself, so I'm sorry that I do that. But like I said, it's part of my life. So I wanted to come in here and I wanted to look up. Well, let's go talk to Harvey while we're here. Ooh, he's exhausted. So am I. Oh, that's good, Harvey. I wanted to show you guys who haven't seen my playthrough yet. I wanted to show you my little indoor garden. And this, oh, it just turned 8 o'clock to see all the sun went out of the windows. Eventually, these aquariums are going to hold special items, special fish that I have found or collected along the way. And of course, this one here too will hold like the legendary fish. You can only get one of each. So I'll have those in there, but we can have lots of fish in here. And you can see how you can take them out, add them. I'm going to leave those in for now. But eventually we're going to go ahead and add more to it. I'm just kind of showing you around my place. Let's also look at anything coming up. Nothing until Gus's birthday. I think we're best friends with Gus. Mayru's birthday, and then we've got the luau. So in the very beginning of this series, I went to every single event that the game had, so that you could see what it looked like, what was available. And so I'm kind of being selective on when I go, what events I attend now. Some things I want to attend and some things I don't want to so much. It depends on what they have at that event that I may want to participate in. So some things I'll continue to, other things not. So this is my house. I am going, someone mentioned that I could put something on the wall here, and they are right about that. And they are also mentioned that I could fix this here, and they are right about that as well. So eventually I'll get around to it. I think you can also get more refrigerators, and I really like having extra refrigerators. This one is kind of holding all the miscellaneous stuff, but what I want it to have is actually I do need to water my, hold on, Harvey. I want to water this. There we go. I want it to hold like ingredients, things that we can use to cook with. And then other ones I want to hold the foods, like these foods here that we've been gifted from various people. And these are our coffee beans. So there's so many things that we have to go on this playthrough. So my plan is to play through to 100% completion. Very soon we will be able to see how do we know how far we got. So I want to thank you so much for following me along on this journey. I'm having a blast with it. I hope you are too. I do appreciate you all so very much. There are links down below, miscellaneous ones, the forums, definitely the main page for this game. Highly recommend this game. I've been playing it for many years. I love it. You'll love it. Buy it. It's such a chill game. It's so much fun to play, and it can go on forever and ever. I'm going to end it when we hit 100% completion. So again, thank you for your subscriptions. I do appreciate them so very much. It really does help YouTube like me better. The subscriptions, the likes, the comments, all those things make my channel explode, which is what's happened, at least in my mind's eye. To me, the amount of people I have right now is an explosion from the 10 people that I thought I would have. So I also had a wonderful person who was watching all of my Stardew Valley videos. They started at #1 and watched it all the way to catching up to current ones. And they made comments on every single one. And what that did was it made my statistics just explode. So those things do matter. People watching all the way to the end of the videos, watching the videos, commenting on the videos, liking them, all of that helps. So I really do appreciate all of you that do all those things. Down below, there's also a link to my Patreon account. If you want to help support a retired senior gamer's YouTube channel, that is the way you can help me at this time. So check out that link down below, and thank you for those of you who already have. But the most important thing, and this is very, very important to me, is I want you to have a wonderful, rest of your day.